Get ready for action because we are diving straight into the MLB with the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies. We break down the intense preview for Monday, April 20th, as we look at the pitching matchup, focusing on Colin Ria's performance and the offensive potential of Aaron Nola. We'll tell you exactly what to expect in this crucial matchup and why this series is heating up right now.
Here's a simple way to protect your phone without stress. This ALEN 3-pack comes with tempered glass screen protectors, camera lens protectors, and an installation frame for an easier, cleaner fit. It's clear, case-friendly, and built to help guard against scratches and everyday bumps. Check the link in the comments to get it on Amazon.
Next up, we are looking at the deeper statistics surrounding this rivalry. We're digging into the historical performance of players like Moises Ballesteros and the recent dominance of Hoby Milner on the mound, giving you the insider numbers you need to understand the current landscape of these teams. Find out who is really standing out in the lineup and on the mound. Now, let's shift focus to the rising talent in the Cubs organization. We're featuring Mason McGwire, the son of Mark McGwire, as he continues to dominate in the minors, showing off a stellar 0.9 ERA through 4 games and eyeing a promotion to AA. See how this young pitcher is setting the stage for future big things. And finally, we look at the bigger picture with the Kalshi MLB picks for Monday. We break down the best trades available, including the Cubs versus the Phillies, and see what the Sportsline projection model predicts for the Dodgers against the Rockies and the Mariners versus the Athletics. Don't miss out on these predictions and check out the links below for all the details. The Chicago Cubs are set to face the Philadelphia Phillies in a matchup that promises another high-stakes contest. This upcoming game serves as a pitching rematch of the previous encounter in Philadelphia, though the starting rotation has shifted. While Colin Ria did not start the last game, Riley Martin took the mound as the opener. In the previous contest, Ria delivered a strong performance, pitching 6 solid innings, allowing only 1 home run to Edmundo Sosa, and striking out 5 batters without issuing any walks. Analysts suggest that similar pitching performance from Ria, combined with strong offensive output from the Cubs, could pave the way for a victory. On the offensive side, the Cubs have shown capability against the Phillies, with Aaron Nola recording 8 hits, 2 walks, and 3 runs over 5 innings in the last Philadelphia game. Experts believe that another outing of that caliber from Ria, paired with similar offensive success from Chicago, could lead to a Cubs win. Fans interested in the game can find live streaming options on the Marquee Sports Network and access comprehensive game previews, live threads, and recaps through MLB.com and related fan sites. Specific discussion protocols for the 2026 game have also been updated, and detailed previews will be posted ahead of game time across various platforms. The Chicago Cubs enter a matchup against the Philadelphia Phillies with a mixed outlook, following a recent struggle on the road. Last Monday, the Cubs conceded 13 runs in Philadelphia, a trend that has continued with 13 more runs allowed over the previous 5 games. However, the team has shown some positive signs, recording 1 run in their first game of the season and allowing just 2 runs in 9 games, including 1 shutout across 11 games with 2 or fewer runs. Looking at the offensive side, Moises Ballesteros has demonstrated solid plate performance, posting a batting average of .327 across 38 big league games with 33 hits in 101 at-bats. This average places him among the elite for players with at least 101 at-bats in his career since 1898. Meanwhile, Hoby Milner has been exceptionally dominant, posting a 0 ERA and a .818 whip in his last 7 outings, retiring 20 out of 25 batters faced. The preview suggests a pitching rematch from the previous week in Philadelphia, although Colin Ria did not start that contest, with Riley Martin taking the opener role. Ria delivered a strong performance, pitching 6 innings with only 1 mistake, a home run ball to Edmundo Sosa, and striking out 5 batters without allowing any walks. Offensively, the Cubs have shown ability against the Phillies, with Aaron Nola hitting well last week in Philadelphia, recording 8 hits, 2 walks, and 3 runs in 5 innings. Analysts suggest that another performance of that caliber, combined with a strong outing from Ria, could pave the way for a victory. Historically, April 20th marks a significant date in Cubs history, recalling Sammy Sosa's ninth-inning grand slam in an 8-2 win over the Pirates in Pittsburgh 25 years ago. The game is scheduled to be broadcast on Marquee Sports Network, with live streaming and extensive discussion threads available on MLB.com and related fan sites. The legacy of Mark McGwire's dominance on the mound is being echoed by his son, Mason McGwire, who is making waves in the minor leagues. Recent highlights of Mason's pitching performance have surfaced, showcasing a style that reminds observers of his father's formidable presence against opposing hitters. At 22 years old, Mason McGwire was selected by the Chicago Cubs in the 8th round of the 2022 draft and is currently establishing himself as a force in the minor league system. He is currently pitching for the Cubs' Single-A affiliate in Myrtle Beach, where he has demonstrated impressive early-season command, posting a 0.9 earned run average over his last 4 outings. McGwire is focused on maintaining this momentum and is actively pursuing a promotion to the Double-A level, signaling high expectations for his continued development as a prospect in Major League Baseball. Monday's Major League Baseball schedule features 10 games, with significant trade opportunities highlighted by projections from the Sportsline projection model. The Los Angeles Dodgers are looking to extend a potential 2-game winning streak as they face the Colorado Rockies. Meanwhile, the Chicago Cubs aim for their 6th consecutive victory against the Philadelphia Phillies. In the Cardinals' matchup against the Marlins, St. Louis enters the contest riding a 5-game winning streak. Michael McGreevy is expected to start for the Cardinals, having posted a 1-1 record and a 2.49 ERA, with a strong season record including 2 runs or fewer in 3 of his 4 outings. The Marlins will be led by Max Meyer, who holds a 1-0 record and a 4.12 ERA. The Sportsline model predicts a Cardinals win in 57% of simulations, with a trade option for St. Louis available on Kalshi at 45 cents per share. For the Cubs versus the Phillies, Colin Rea is slated to pitch for Chicago as they begin a 4-game series, following recent success against Philadelphia. The Phillies are seeking to break a losing streak, with Aaron Nola taking the mound in an effort to regain momentum. The Sportsline model suggests a Chicago win in 58% of simulations, offering a trade for the Cubs on Kalshi at 52 cents per share. The Colorado Rockies are facing the Dodgers, who are aiming to maintain a winning run. The Rockies enter the contest with a 3-7 record over their last 10 games, but have secured 2 consecutive wins heading into Monday. Los Angeles is sending Justin Robelski to the mound in an effort to split the series, while Jose Quintana will pitch for Colorado. The model indicates the Rockies will win or lose by less than 1.5 runs in 51% of simulations, with this trade available on Kalshi at 43 cents per share. Finally, the Seattle Mariners will host the Athletics in a new series after the Mariners took 2 of 3 games from the Texas Rangers. The Athletics are starting the campaign with a .500 record despite a significant run differential. The Sportsline model projects the Mariners and Athletics to combine for more than 8 runs on Monday, with JT Ginn and Emerson Hancock starting in 63.5% of simulations. A trade combining these 2 teams for over 7.5 runs is available on Kalshi at 56 cents per share. Promos are available on Kalshi for sign-up bonuses on Monday's MLB games.